Minnesota United has held their opponents scoreless for 334 minutes as they look to add another 90 minutes to that total here today against Ottawa. Both teams are just about ready to get started, so let's quickly show you the starting lineups presented by Summit Brewing. Justin Davis celebrated his birthday yesterday, and Minnesota United's all-time leader in minutes will patrol the left side again today.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be the offensive threat that he has been in the past season, and it's shown defensively, like you said, with 3 shutouts in a row. But when he does get forward, good things happen, and we saw that great assist he got for Christian Ramirez game-winning goal against the Cosmos a couple of weeks ago, and anytime he gets forward, it's going to be interesting for Minnesota.
One of the players on the Ottawa roster with Minnesota connections is Johnny Steele. The feisty Northern Irishman will be a handful for United today.
Yeah, he's second midfield play, and obviously he's got a point to prove by being released by Minnesota last year. He didn't record a point with Minnesota. He has 1 assist so far this year. And it's never fun being released, so you know it's going to be a little extra effort in those tackles today. And anytime you try to beat a former team, always seems sweet, and he'll be doing that this afternoon as much as he can.
The scrum in front of the goal. Up goes Brovsky. And that is in. Christian Ramirez, United's all-time leading scorer, does it again.
It wasn't Calvano this time, but once again it's Christian Ramirez hanging out of the far post, which he does quite a bit. Minnesota had a corner there, gets flicked on, and he's all alone with nobody around him as the ball comes in here. There's no one even close to him. Gives him time to control the ball with his thigh, and he hits a half volley left foot into the top corner. It's a great start for Minnesota once again here in Ottawa.
Shut down by Davis. Lang. Good ball forward. Ramirez takes it down. Christian Ramirez lays it off. Speas. Well read by Vicencini. Through for Ramirez. One defender to beat. Ramirez. Back heel. Lang. Pays there off his line. Bailey. Perret. Or rather Hallworth. Good save by Njok. They're down by 1. We're into stoppage time of the first half. Diving to his right goes Sammy Njok. And there is the end of the first half from Ottawa. Minnesota holds on to a 1-0 lead thanks to Christian Ramirez. Able to win it back for United though. Good first touch by Ramirez. Cruz. Pushed aside by Pazer.
You need other ideas to try and break down the Minnesota defense other than that.
Hallworth. Played in first time. The young fans. Open net! And Steele misses! Venegas still down after the tackle by Timbo. Here comes the Fury. Indecision on the part of Johnny Steele. Ottawa gets it right back though. De Jong. That goes off of Brovsky and in, and we're level at 1.
Yeah, Minnesota's very upset here, Chris. There should have been a foul on Venegas that the referee didn't call. He just let it go, and the ball comes back down near the end, and an attempted cross deflects up Brovsky, and Sami Majak is coming out for the cross, and it goes into the near post. But it should have been a definite free kick for Minnesota here as the ball comes off Brovsky's left arm, leaves Sami Majak helpless in the goal. And we talked about it earlier on, as long as the score stays 1-0, Ottawa has a chance of getting back in it, and now they're in it.
So the shutout streak for Minnesota United comes to an end at 394 minutes. Njok has to play it away at the top of the penalty arc. Venegas. Good driven ball in towards the far post. And that's in! Ben Speas gives Minnesota the lead.
That's exactly what Minnesota was looking for, and what a tremendous ball in by Kevin Venegas again. He whips that ball in away from Paiza, who can't come from that ball. Vicencini plays it inside here, great move, looks up, and he whips his ball across away from Paiza, just freezes him on the goal line, and Ben Speas comes into the far side and just gets the touches. turns his back, but it comes back off him. At least he was there, and you have to be there to score those goals.
In Jock with a big save. Pino. Ramirez is open in the middle. Stefano Pino from Minnesota. Left footer saved by Pazer. Cleared out by Calvano. And Jock was a little slow getting up. Minnesota wanting a handball. And Jock with a little trouble. Played across! And Marcel de Jong makes it 2-2.
Just a comedy of errors on this play, Chris. Jacques Almond gets the first cross, gets cleared out, knocked back in, comes out to Pino, clicks it up in the air, but Sammy really should gather that ball pretty comfortably. I'm not sure if he got hurt on the first cross, but this one, unavoidable. He needed to catch that ball. You can see how upset he is by hitting the goalpost. Pino tries to clear this ball. It goes back towards Sammy Jacques, and he comes up, and that's got to be an easy take. But once again, that AstroTurf bounce takes it a little too high for Sammy.
It's gone final in Ottawa. Each team is able to find the back of the net twice, and each team earn a point as they finish 2-2.